going to go to the air right away. And the throw left sideline here is caught.
Let's go.
Incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now it's Herbert. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Ryan and the Colts getting set here, 1st and 10. At their own 27. Now it's Ryan. This one completes out of Pierce. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that stuff.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that. This is not the way it's supposed to be. What you just described, that's team football. When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here? Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Ryan. He's got him in, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. To throw is Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Touchdown, Colts. Matt Ryan, his 2nd touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. The make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here on a 3rd and 8. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take
Enzo with the Colts.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Cox.
He ain't going nowhere.
Inside the 20.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive.
I got you.
Get him on the ground.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Ryan. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. 2nd and 10 now, Ryan. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Cox. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Looking for Pearson, he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Take it in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
I'm hitting with it.
3rd and 2, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To the air again, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back in the 48-yard. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat. An onside kick to begin the game. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stands saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he had no room to run.
You're not to go.
Down inside the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his first shot of the 30 to the 20. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
Throw right side, take it in by Gallup. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. From the 22, Prescott. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
How about that? Red man coverage decided to test him early, but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up with a shoulder first and about the 21. Prescott. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now here's Pollard, and he will take it in for the Cowboys score. Tony Pollard. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to hold on to it again. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Jackson options out left. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. This is taken at the 15.
Get your bitch ass down.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's lots of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like that.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word, if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. It's a foot race. 30, the 20. And he takes it all the way back.
Yes.
If you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. Now an option play on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Throwing on second down, Jackson. All in all, no gain on the play. That'll bring up third. Here comes the seventh play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On second down, it's Edwards. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he takes him down to the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Guys tight end. That's complete. It's Andrews. 10 yards gets them closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and 1. Kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does 4th.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
See, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on there.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there. I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking it.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe he was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
You ass,
So
your ass, your ass, your ass.
one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Marr now to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Jackson running again. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
One of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that...
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Rolling to his left. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Prescott on play action. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half. One interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. 4th down. Here's Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 91 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Prescott on the move to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15.
Parker, I think this one's going to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Throwing, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The Ravens on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Jackson now. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Edwards is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Once more, Edwards. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Demarcus Robinson from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Barr. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math.
Three more touchdowns. Come on. Start right here, man.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but for the 3rd time.
Bro, they had plenty of people crowded around him. Imagine.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
Oh, come on.
Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to? You're the boss.
Lucky.
Get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 2 yards, good enough for 1st.
That is definitely what we call our defensive play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. To throw is Jackson. And he hits Drake. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Micah Parsons. takes this one back into the end zone, and the count.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the face. My ace boom going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. They hide me to an underground pit, clown to the top. Funny style, on elevators, but never fade us. I peak data, saying anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket's dropping. Over the head with it, they should have red with it. You either fight or fight, I ain't one for the legs living.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they're up to the challenge.
And this is called. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried, they just didn't get it done.
Play action. It's Jackson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, trying to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that one.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this
is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. So the try for two good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Jackson going to run again. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens get a bit closer. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st and 10, Jones. That's caught by Myers. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talent. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense, but maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.